Kristen, thank you. Voters in Central Florida head back to the polls this November, and one of the races on the ballot is for Orlando City Council.
That's right, and Ryan is joining us right now in studio alongside Commissioner Robert Stuart, who is running for re-election. Hi, guys.
He is for sure. Bob and Amy, thanks. Robert Stuart, appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you very much.
So you've been in office since 2006. You haven't always had an opponent, but this time you do. Let's talk about crime prevention. That's always a big issue. It's one that you've kind of championed. What do you see when you look at the downtown Orlando area?
Well, we see a lot of things happening. We see crime going down on a regular basis, but we're also seeing some spikes in some areas. Police chief talked about vehicle crime, and one of the things that I created a few years ago, was a program called Operation Lock It Up, encouraging people just to lock their vehicles because they live in a town now that's got a lot of people in it. So let's not create opportunities, and so we've seen an incredible success with that in our district.
And you have had a very unique, in your day job since in the last 22 years, being the executive director at the Christian Service Center, of seeing poverty, seeing homelessness, attacking those things firsthand. That's got to help you as a councilman. What do you see with our homelessness problem in downtown? I think you said, what, 2,700 homeless?
Yeah. There's probably between 2,500 and 2,700 homeless tonight in our town. We have rooms for about 1,700, so about 1,000 are sleeping on the street. I work in the homeless prevention area, serving meals to people every day who don't have a place to go, or serving food to kids in school to make sure they can take food home. So I see it firsthand, and it's important for us to make sure that we're addressing those needs in prevention as well as those needs of people who already are homeless. And the city's done a good job. We've reached out in our homeless community as well as done a lot of things in prevention.
You don't know how many people will be on the ballot. Like I said, you've not always had someone on the ballot. Is that healthy in a council race to see some interest in some of these races and see competitive races in the primaries?
I think it's always a great value for us to be able to talk about the issues and talk about what we do. That's what we live for in democracy. And so this is a good chance for us to talk about what we're doing in crime prevention, what we're doing in environmental, what we're doing in sustainability, and what we're doing in terms of bringing jobs back to Orlando. You know, we've worked our Orlando Main Street, and in the Main Street, just last year we had 1,900 jobs created in our 10 Main Streets. It's an investment we make to our community, and in doing that, we have a return on our investment of almost $81 to $1 that we invest. So we're really working hard to make sure our community is growing in small business.
Robert Stuart, appreciate you coming in. Always like when you come in the studio. We've seen you a lot, so
great.
Thanks and best of luck as we head to November. Amy, Bob, back to you.